It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer, and today we've got a three-way collaboration for you. It's called the Hound of Hades West Coast IPA at 7% ABV, collaboration with Brewdog, Beer and BBQ, and Green Beacon Brewing Company. 7% ABV. I'm really looking forward to this beer. It's in an Australian 345, I think, milliliter can, something like that. It's a little bit more. 375 milliliter can, a little bit more than the UK 330 cans. It's been brewed with Brewdog Australia, so Brewdog now have a brewery in Australia, I believe, so they've done a collaboration with these guys, a three-headed monster look. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much to Mick, who sent me beer from Australia. Terrific gesture to get this beer on the channel. Thank you very, very much. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. The beer has been brewed at Three Beacons Brewing Company. Green Beacon Brewing Company, should I say. Using my Brewdog glass, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Clarity. First of all, the clarity of the beer. It's a very clear looking beer. One finger whitehead, good levels of carbonation, clear amber in colour. Let's get the aroma. It smells really good. Most definitely a West Coast IPA. Get that grapefruit, orange peel rawness of the beer, some pine needle. Takes me back a little bit, going to be perfectly honest with you guys. 2018 has been all about East Coast IPAs, Vermont IPAs, New England IPAs, all the same thing. But super hazy, super dank, super soupy style beers that are really kind of fruity and mangoey up front. This is a traditional, I'm going to say traditional now, I mean this style of beer is only probably 20 years old, the West Coast style IPA, and already we're saying traditional, but yeah, more of a traditional American style IPA, probably with lots of bitterness on the back end, so lots of hops going in the boil. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, really good. Malty, biscuity, bready up front, a little bit of sweetness. Here's that bitterness on the back end. Grapefruit, well, no, not mango's the wrong word. Getting mixed up with the New England style here a little bit. Grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, pine needle, that sort of kind of raw bitterness. Big, kind of, you cut a grapefruit in half, you've dug your face into it, you give it a good bite, and there's some sugar on the grapefruit before you put your head in to bite it. So big, sharp, raw bitterness with plenty of grapefruit flavour. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of that flavour. It's a very good beer. 7% ABV, the alcohol is hidden very, very well. So good, I'm looking for some more in the can. I'm just picking the can up to see if we got some more beer. And that's a sign of a good beer. If I'm almost halfway down within a couple of minutes of the review, it's just because I'm in and out and I'm in and out, and I'm just tucking this beer away nicely. Yeah, it's very good. It's not massively bitter. It's not ripping my palate to pieces. I used to like probably the first version of Stone Ruination that used to be about 100 IBUs. Rip your palate to bits. Some of the very early from 2013 Polish craft beers, your Crazy Mike. You want to see Crazy Mike? I got it here. Excuse me, I don't clean my bottles. Look how dusty that bottle is. But that's Crazy Mike. Needs a good dusting. Double IPA at 100 IBUs. The studio, you can tell it's a kitchen. that probably needs a bit of a dust. So a pleasant bitterness, not your 100 IBU bitterness. Plenty of grapefruit, plenty of pine needle, plenty of lemon and a bit of lime. It's a good beer. It's a very, very good beer. I'm going to rate it. I really like that beer. I like it enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.